Hello and welcome YouTubers to my debut of my YouTube series. I am Crying Wolf Tears and this is my debut gaming of God of War. I will provide random commentary while playing the game. A few friends of mine asked me to send them gameplay of this game, and I figured why not bring it up a step and create a YouTube series. And so let's get started. I like playing on easy mode because, well, I'm not very coordinated whenever it comes to hard level games. I will try not to speak too often whenever it comes to cutscenes or whenever there is talking in between the characters. And here we are beginning. You see Kratos hugging a tree, either feeling sorry about having to cut down a tree hugger. So we begin by pressing R1. Wow, you get that angry just for cutting down a tree. You gotta admit that the graphics for this new God of War game is, without a doubt, beyond compared to any of the previous God of War games. Ooh. Look at those bandages on his arm. Do you think he has those to keep a secret? Like maybe a previous scar? Or maybe a regretted drunken tattoo he must have gotten?
I found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
Although judging by how red they are, he must bleed a lot or something. Dang. Must be freaking strong just to pick up a big old tree and just put it on his shoulder like that.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Boy. That is enough.
And here we
Father?
begin.
What?
Did something change? The forest feels different now.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Now just so you know, I have played and beaten this game before, so this game plays to help those who are just starting. I will do my best to find hidden items and unlockables to help you progress further in the game, or to help give you a better chance at beating it. And if I miss some, or some of you have bad regards about me doing so, well, oh well. Can't always get what you want.
That was the last.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 Oh, there do they call to me.
Wow, that is a really depressing way to start a game.
She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now
Oh
it's
yeah,
yours.
that's real hygienic. Using an already bloody bandage to cover up a burn mark.
She taught you to hunt.
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Oh yeah, that's real nice, as soon as you just cremated your own
Father?
wife, you just start
Why are we
hunting.
doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
So throughout the game, you'll be looking for hidden items, such as these artifacts. Now, they don't really necessarily do anything for you. However, it does help collecting these throughout the game.
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
Must be one big ass mountain goat to make tracks that big. Yeah, always keep a lookout for small chests and stuff. Ugh. Atreus! I told you not to leave your toys scattered all over the land.
Gonna see what's up ahead.
More tracks?
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh! Now what?
You just gotta love the awkward silence in between Kratos and Atreus. Atreus is looking like, I bet you can't jump that gap. And just standing there, not saying anything. Atreus is trying to figure out what to do. And I'm just standing there and he keeps looking at me like he's expecting something.
This way, boy.
Hup!
Wow,
Oh.
little dude can jump.
Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
Grown man, and even I can't jump that.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
I remember the first time I went hunting was with my papa. We spent about, I think, 3 nights out in the woods and we couldn't find anything. That night, we learned 2 important things when going out camping or hunting. 1, always bring your own food. And 2, make sure you have toilet paper, otherwise going to the restroom out in the
Broke our
woods
bridge.
is very
How are
difficult.
we gonna get across?
Step aside.
Wow.
Go.
Really effective throwing the
Oh.
axe like that and able to break a bunch of wood like that. Like you can just recall your axe just by hitting the triangle button after you throw it.
There it is!
Hold. What are you doing? Now its guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. when I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
For Dad, he kind of has really bad anger issues.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
That's right. You can just throw the axe and you don't necessarily need it to fight your enemies. Looks like you were fighting
Trogger.
Groot from Guardians of the
They've never
Galaxy.
come this close to our woods before.
Keep
Is that what he looks like whenever you kill him? Explodes into orange blood?
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
Well, I'm going this way.
Or we can follow you.
That's right. One thing you always gotta do is explore your area. Because important stuff you'll need throughout the journey, you know, you can't just find just going directly towards the path. Look, wolves!
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
I guess it's because of me that, you know, wolves keep on going and coming off the endangered species list.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
I feel somewhat bad for Robin the Grave. But then again, you know he's right. They ain't gonna use it. I still feel kind of bad having to kill those wolves, especially since my YouTube name is Crying Wolf Tears. And my friends were asking me why I come up with such a name. I guess it's because I want something iconic, kind of like PewDiePie. I mean, I watch his YouTube channels all the time, so.
Should we be in here?
What we just did, we unlocked a Norn chest, or however you pronounce it. You'll find these out throughout the game, and way I see it, it's kind of important to find and unlock them. Always come out with something good. And E done apple helps you increase your strength if you find 3. I suggest looking out for these throughout the game. Not saying you have to, but still.
Up there! You went in the old temple, but Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
If you remember from the demo of this game, this bridge looks exactly like the part from the demo where that big old ogre or troll, whichever, attacks you out of nowhere.
Look! Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
Probably not.
We should get closer. I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay. Draugr!
Enemy health bar. I can't tell you how many times having one of those in the previous God of War games would have been so helpful. Oh, there you are. Important thing to know throughout the game. When you press and hold L1, you use a collapsible shield. Definitely comes in handy when fighting monsters or your enemies.
I half expected to be a troll under that bridge.
You are not ready for trolls, boy.
I know, I just... Yes, Father.
From that, we found all the lost artifacts in this part of the game.
Follow me, Atreus.
Sound how angry he was whenever he said, "Follow me, Atreus."
It's opening. You froze it in place. Clever.
Damn right.
So,
So what?
nice.
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Huh. You see these pods. You wonder what happens if you hit them. You catch on fire. Now you know. I like how whenever you bare knuckle fight, you extend your collapsible shield and fight kind of like Captain America does.
Look
Only
here.
since his doesn't collapse.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chased the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
Why are you asking me these questions? You're the only one that reads them. Must be pretty big wolves to hunt down the sun and moon and try to eat them. It's funny. When you first look at the game and you see a grown man chasing a child down in the woods with an axe.
Father, look.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Feet solid. Steady yourself. Exhale.
I got it.
Good.
Nice shot.
It's still alive.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick break and repeat the game. Well, not repeat, but I'll pick up in a little bit.